Welcome, this is Ingrid Carlsen with Carrie Tootie, and today we're back at Dollar Tree. If you're anything like me and you are obsessed with vintage tape, then you need to run to Dollar Tree to grab these clear tapes. You get 6 rolls for $1.25, which is really great. And then I also found this like cellophane, and it's for, I believe, wrapping in packages. And I thought that would be a lot of fun to play with alcohol inks. If you want to see me try it, leave a comment down below and I'll get some and we'll see what we can make with it. I always stop in at the kids section to see what's new, especially with the flashcards. I think these are a cute little tip in that you can add to any journal page. These are really colorful addition cards, but I think that you could distress them or leave them as is. Speaking of being a little obsessed, you guys know that I've loved to rust things lately, especially staples, and I found a big variety of different staplers, although this Dollar Tree was out of staples themselves. Another thing that I love is any type of labels, and Dollar Tree has some new labels that I don't think I've seen before. They had green, red, orange, blue, and the plain white ones, and I love these. I've used the blue and the red before, but I hadn't seen the other colors, and I especially love to distress them. I think that these make a really great background or backdrop for an ephemera cluster, and if that's something that you'd like to learn how to make, leave a comment down below. I don't think any of my trips to Dollar Tree ever exclude looking at the journal section, and I found these journals that I think are really great. I've used this paper before. I've shown it to you guys from the $5 spot. This is a small journal. It's a faux leather journal, and I think this would make a really great journal. And if you don't like the cover, you can always cover it. I guess you call this the hardware aisle. I found this spackle, and this is a great alternative if you don't have modeling paste. And it's also a great idea if you don't know if you're really into mixed media. You can get your feet wet without having to make a big financial investment. Back over in the craft aisle, I found these beautiful beads. They were black, pink, and clear, iridescent, and they were absolutely beautiful. I think that they would be really awesome to make a bookmark or to add a dangle on the spine of a journal. What do you think? Speaking of adding hardware like that, I found these. It's called Findings, and they are to make earrings, but I thought that I could use them in an unconventional way to make charms for the junk journals. And they had them in silver and gold. Before I left, I had to take a peek at the paper packs to see if there were any new ones. And I saw a lot of really fun colors for Christmas coming up. So I think it's a really great idea to go look now to see if you can pick any up for your Christmas journals. And this is definitely a new item that I've never seen before. It's this glitter scrapbook paper kit. I believe it comes with 4 pieces of cardstock. It's 100 pound, and that one came with the white, silver, gold, and black. The next pack were actually textured cardstock, and they came in pink, light blue, dark blue, and black, and you can see the texture a little bit there. The last pack that I found were more primary colors, and they did not specify on the outside what colors they were, but from what I could see, it looked like they were yellow, green, blue, and red. Just to the left of the 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, I found these, and these might be a fun thing for some of you to do. I have some friends that love doing them. They are diamond paintings. They're like little tiny crystals that you add. It's almost like a paint by numbers, but with little beads, I guess. I don't really know. They had a bunch of different ones, but I think that the prettiest one was over in the back, and it was a paint can with pink florals in it. And just out of curiosity, I'm wondering if this is a craft that you would like to do. And I kind of feel like I've hit the Dollar Tree lottery here. I found another pack of scrapbook paper. This time it was this 6x6 pack of 24 sheets. They are kind of more of an Easter palette, but I think they would work really well for Christmas as well. I've said this before, but going to Dollar Tree is like going to an estate sale or a garage sale, and you never know what you're going to find. Even if you think it's the same stuff, just keep looking. Just like these stamps, I could not believe how adorable they are. They're alpha stamps, and there are 4 different fonts here, all for $1.25. These are adorable. They're the perfect size to add just a little sentiment to any journal page. This ribbon caught my eye from my peripheral vision, and there was only 1 pack. You need to make sure you stay until the end to see if I picked it up or not. It is adorable though, and if you find it, I suggest that you pick it up. And as I was leaving the aisle, I caught a glimpse of these metal numbers that you guys have seen me pick up before. They also have these tags, and I was wondering if maybe they would rust, and how cute would those be? And these kind of gave me a little bit of a Tim Holtz feel. Do you agree? I think pretty good for Dollar Tree. It was a little hard to gauge what exactly came in there. I'm thinking it's what shows on the back here, but I'm not 100% sure. But still, I think that they would be even good to use as a background. I've shown these in my stories as well, but it is a perfect time of year to pick up black and white ribbon if you love it like I do. And they had it in the small width as well as the large. And you probably already knew that these would catch my eye, but they had these boas in the white, a light blue, and pink. And I always think that feathers are great for any occasion, especially a junk journal. And just when I thought I was completely done, I decided to take a walk over in Housewares, and I found these amazing linen towels. Look at how beautiful these are. These would be great for printing on. They'd be great for distressing and adding to your pages, for making a cover, and so many more things. Okay, so let's take a look at what I actually ended up picking up. So the first thing were these blank file folder labels, and I'm going to show you. I have in bin, I have the red ones here, but I have some that are distressed, and they're so good. And let me see if I have a project here where I used it down here, and so I think that those are a definite buy for me. I also picked up the iridescent beads, and like I said, there's black, pink, and clear. I got the earring findings, and as I was walking through the store, I actually dropped this. It's very flimsy. It's kind of like the little beads that come in this. It's like extremely flimsy. And the guy was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I was gonna get it anyways, and it was my fault I dropped it." So, but I think, let's actually open these up. I think these are going to be really awesome even with these. And I would be extremely careful opening this. Okay. I don't know what it's still glued to. Okay, so we'll hold it like this. But I know these are earrings, but I thought think these would be really cute. Now, I doubt this is metal. They might be, so they might rust, and that would be even cuter. But I think that if you were to attach this to a page, that would be super cute. It's going to kind of emulate the bulb pins, and you guys already know I'm borderline obsessed with those. So I think this is a really great find. Of course, I think I hinted about this lace, and let's open it up. I'm being so haphazard today, just opening things up like a raccoon. So it kind of has a webbing look to it, I think, because of like these pieces right here. But I think, let me grab some. See if I have some ephemera laying around. Yeah, I think it's going to look beautiful. Let's see. We're going to pretend that that's a page, and even if you add that, look how pretty. So very little effort, you get a lot of bangs. So another 10 out of 10 in my book. I wish they would have had more, but I'll be happy with the one. I had to get these. I have so many alpha stamps. I have like the little wood ones, but these were so great. I think these are really great. And if you don't have an acrylic block, you don't need to invest in one. You can actually use anything else. Like, even I have this sitting here. It's just a lid, and you can use the lid to stamp. You're not going to be able to see through it, and it's going to be a little more, you know, living life on the edge. But you can definitely make it work if you know, if you have the budget of that, or if you don't even have the room to have an acrylic block. You can also take either like a small glass or even a bigger glass and put it at the bottom and then stamp with that. Anything that's like see-through, where you'd be able to see through. But I thought these were great. You have these capitals, the lowercase, these capitals that are kind of almost like a handwritten script, and then these, which are almost like a cursive script if you put them together, and then the numbers at the bottom. Also really excited to try that out. And then I had to grab the flour sack towel, and so I'm going to go ahead and open it now to give you an idea. It's big. It's big. It's not even going to fit. I mean, I think it says here how big it is. So it's 30 by 36 inches. So when it's spread out, it is see-through, which I love. It's thicker than cheesecloth, but it still gives that like really ethereal feel. And I think you layer these on top of each other. I think this is completely beautiful. So that is it. That's what I picked up. I hope that you guys enjoyed the haul and enjoyed the shop with me. Remember, if there's anything that you want me to show you, leave it down in the comments and I will schedule it out to do videos for you. So thanks again for watching. And if you haven't liked, commented, and subscribed, this is the perfect time to do it before we end. Again, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.